Hi, I am Kedger on Two Wheels and today we'll be test riding the Forza 125. So, without further ado, let's go. First off, let's put this bike out of its comfort zone and straight into the test track. Now, going uphill is going to be slow. It's only 125 after all. First corner okay. Second corner very okay. Oh yeah. This is much more of the same that I felt riding downtown so far, which is stable on rails, the way a 125 usually isn't. Because let's see here, 125s are usually very light bikes. This one weighs 160 something, 163 I think. But I don't know what kind of magic is going on, but the suspension makes this feel very planted. I'm not going particularly fast. I'm on full throttle basically. Now I'm off throttle, medium, now full again, just for corner entry and nothing. So much confidence on this. I'm willing to bet, and I haven't looked at them on purpose, but I'm willing to bet these are also premium tires, not some knockoff brands. These are very good, and I haven't looked at them on purpose. I want to feel the bike. Wow, this is a lot of leanage. I was actually pretty uncomfortable, but the bike was just saying no, it's cool, keep going, it's fine. Awesome. And the scooter shouldn't be this good here. It really shouldn't. It should be a bit wobbly, floppy, be all over the place. This is not what this was built for, except this one appears to have been built for this, which is pretty awesome. And even over these bumps it goes well. I am pretty impressed. Let's go. On to dirt, no issues. No issues whatsoever. I am extremely impressed with this on the test track. Now, faster turns. I'm going to likely ride with the windscreen up in this position. I'm sorry you have to look through it, but the difference in noise level is amazing. As you can hear, it is quite a difference. So here, full throttling away. First few non-corners were a non-issue. This is the first proper corner. The pavement here, you can't really see it, but it's very undulating. It's not flat at all. There's patches, it's bad, okay? It's not full of potholes, but there's lots of dips and, well, it's undulating. Let's put it at that. You can see my head bobbing up and down. You can see the bike bobbing up and down. Come on, little 125, giddy up. But yeah, this works like it shouldn't really work here, but it does. Let's see if I can, I think I can go. Come on, 125, you can do it, hey! Okay, 125 is always limited in speed, but this one is not limited in the corners at all. I haven't been talking about the high-speed corners, but look at this, it's fine. It's just lean and turn. At 80 kph, I remember a certain pair of bikes, with one being much worse than the other, which were scooters, which were 300 cc's and above, and did not do this well. That last corner was the first time I have been even slightly uncomfortable on this bike. On the left-hand turn with a crosswind pushing me across the roads, I could feel that's the first time I felt the tires going slightly sliding me outwards, but very slightly, just enough that I felt it, and it was surprising, but because it was the first time I felt it. But that required lineage, high speed, not accelerating because I was starting to slow down, and the crosswinds. Man, that took some doing. So 125 scooters are always urban scooters, so let's take it urbaning. It is agile and light enough to be able to do this with ease, with zero issues. That's nice. I don't want to go on your right, little Mercedes, but you could give me a little more room because you do have room on the right. Let's turn right down here. Let's go into the old town. Because of these cobblestone streets, and oh my! Suspension's a bit stiffer than you'd want on a urban scooter. Then again, come to think of it, this isn't quite an urban scooter, this is a maxi scooter, so it needs to be able to do both. So I guess I understand this stiffness, so it works at high speeds, so you can take it on a larger journey without it all being wobbly, but then you lose a bit of performance on bad pavement. On the other hand, if the pavement's not bad, it's just absolutely brilliant. If the pavement is like this though, it still works. It's no longer top-notch, but it's still pretty good. You can feel that this pavement is bad, and when your bike is really good on this pavement, you don't feel this pavement to be bad. And I'm trying to turn on traction control, but I just can't. It's impossible. I don't know why this has traction control, it never activates. Let's try again, let's go. Traction control on! Nope, nothing happens. ABS activates a lot though. Oh, good lord. Why does this have traction control? I have no idea. This is the slippiest thing there is here. Oh, there we go, traction control. Finally. Oh yes, here traction control. At last I found the use for it. So the use for traction control is if you go over smooth cobblestones in the wet, or ground tiles, those really flat ones in the dry. So yeah, this is most likely because I believe the 300 is the same bike, only with a bigger engine, so the traction control is for the 300 and not for this one. Here it's just, well, window dressing. But again, urban riding works perfectly fine because it is a small and agile little bike. Allows you to squeeze past any kind of traffic you might encounter easily, safely and quickly. It costs double the bike you are seeing in front, and it is just about as agile. Well, not quite, but nearly enough. Engine wise it's the same, and it works perfectly fine in town. Okay, not spectacularly fine. I would put it on par with the smaller scooters in town, which is not bad. Okay, but out of town it just works brilliantly. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I am very, very impressed, Honda. Very impressed. A 125 scooter should not have this performance on the open roads, and yet, well, this one does. Pretty cool, Honda. That's it. Cage out.